Got it. Okay, let me paste it. Let me. Okay, then I paste the questions. Guys, good afternoon. Actually, someone here is our first time on TNT. With me, I think I see some new faces in this time. So welcome. Gonna explain what is TNT for the others who maybe is watching us in this moment from YouTube. So guys, TALK. It is a platform for you practice your English, no matter your level, you know, if you're a beginner, intermediate, or advanced level, you're welcome to join us and to practice your English with confidence. Here is a safe place for you make mistakes, you know. This is the part of the process to learn a second language. And yeah, basically the topic today will be FIFA World Cup, and then I'm gonna split you guys, divide in small rooms, and then you can talk more. Let me paste the questions here. I'm gonna paste in two parts because the Zoom sometimes don't allow me to when it's it's so large the text. So 1 to 6, and then let me copy the other part, 7 to 11. The question level is just funny. Guys, this is important. In your small group, don't need to the questions are here only to guide the conversation, to help, you know, but you don't need to follow exactly this order, and don't worry to answer everything, you know. It is only focus in your conversation, be respect with each other, be patient, and then introduce yourself first, you know. Use choose one person to guide the conversation, to be the leader in the group, and then introduce yourself. It is a good way for you practice your English. Okay, so Fernando is coming. One more people. Nice. Basically that's it. Let's start, and then maybe 10 minutes before the end I bring you back. And okay, Jennifer is coming. One more people is coming. Nice. So let me copy and paste here again the questions. Welcome, guys. Today the topic could be FIFA World Cup. Let me paste again the questions. 1 to 6, and then 7. Okay. That's it. So let me make our room. Create the two rooms. Let me see. Okay. Okay, Jennifer. Let me move there. Okay. Got this room. Guys, let me yeah. Enjoy the conversation. Choose one person to guide the conversation, then introduce yourself and follow the questions, okay? See you in all rooms. Okay, let me see. Guys, if you more people arrive. If you accept the invite, nice. Okay, let's start. Let's go. So let me know. Ladies first. Fernanda, introduce yourself, please. Tell me where you're from.
My name is Fernanda. I live in São Paulo. I work in the financial area. I like to learn new languages, have a time with my family, watch TV, and that's it.
How about you, Caio?
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Caio. I am from Roraima, in the north of Brazil. I am here to improve my English to be more fluent speaking. And I work as a software developer, work from office, and I think that's it too. I'm father and have 2 children.
Very nice, Caio. Thank you for introducing yourself. How about you, Wanda?
Hey, Wanda. I'm from Niterói, Rio de Janeiro. I have 2 sons. I'm a dancer. My hobby is scuba diver. And yes, today it started a rainy day. Now is a really hot day with many suns for each one.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like that.
Okay, Wanda. Very nice. Jennifer, if you would like to put in the chat, to introduce yourself, feel free, okay? Catherine, welcome, and introduce yourself for us, please.
Hello, guys. I'm Catherine, and I'm a little sleepy because I'm sleeping. I wake up now for the meeting, and I study biology. It's my first time in this schedule. The questions is about football, so I don't know if I can answer, but okay, is the challenge.
Okay, so yeah, welcome. Catherine, let me know, do you prefer to join in another room because has only 3 person out there and you can has more time to speak, or you prefer to stay with us? Let me know.
Each another.
Okay.
I can go there. For me, no problem. I prefer.
Okay, Wanda, let me move you. 1 second. Thank you, Wanda, for your kindness. See
Okay.
you. Okay, just for we can equilibrate the number of the participants. Okay, so guys, don't worry about the knowledge of soccer. I think the questions is for anyone, even if the person doesn't like so much of soccer. Okay. I'm Johnny Harrington, and I am 26. I'm Christian. I live in Osasco, São Paulo, and I'm graduated at electrical engineering at USP, and then I'm planning to start a master's degree next year. I work with electricity market. I like play chess, and yeah, I'm host here every Sunday. So 3 p.m. If you want to join next week, it will be a pleasure to have you here with me. Let me read. Jennifer said, "Hi, I'm Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer, and I have 31 years old, live in São Paulo, and I study data science." Very cool. Okay, thank you, guys. Let's start. Let me know. The question number 1, it is only to test. Anyone here know where is the next FIFA World Cup 2026? I know we just started 2022, but just to have some.
I have no idea. I have no
Really?
idea.
It
Will
will be. Go
ahead.
go.
You'll be in the USA and the Canada or Mexico. I don't know.
Fernanda, do you agree with her?
Yes, I agree.
That's
I
right,
think
guys.
it's two countries.
3 countries, yeah.
3
Mexico,
countries.
yeah, US, United States, and Canada. The Canadian guys. I think because we'll be curious because we this edition, all the editions is and the countries are the selection 32 teams, soccers, and then maybe will be more, maybe 48. I'm not sure yet,
I
but
I,
mhm.
I believe it will be a little difficult because I'm thinking if you want to go to this cope
Mhm.
and you want to watching a game in USA, but after your team will play in Mexico, so you
Yeah,
have to get another visa,
yeah,
visto.
yeah, yeah. Visa is correct. Is correct. Yeah, Mexico. I think yeah now they are requirement visa for Brazilian guys because the pandemic. But I think only Canadian, Canada, and then US request. But yeah, I think this
because because you have to
possible.
pay, or is correct?
Yeah, that's
So
right. It's
it
very
will be
expensive.
expensive.
Yeah, but if you
Very
see,
expensive.
only rich guys go in this like in Qatar now. The the the
Yeah,
the, the
I
ticket
I
for fly is very
I
expensive.
remember when the World Cup will be was announced to be here in Brazil. I was in school, and we made the debate about this, and my college no
Mhm.
não sei o que made college mate
Uh-huh.
classmate.
Okay.
Sorry, my
No worries.
classmate said, why you agree that World Cup will be here? Because we don't have money to stay there to
Yeah,
attend this game. And in
yeah,
fact, in the year I can go, I could go because I don't have money in my own
yeah.
country. So
I feel you. It's very expensive the price for supporting your team. Well, very good, guys. Let me see, Caio. Let's start with the question number 2. Okay. Uh, yeah, Caio said very expensive. Yeah, for even for us. Caio, soccer or football is the most popular sport in the world. Why is so popular in your opinion?
I have no idea why it's so popular. Here in Brazil, is the most is the big one sport for us. But I know, in fact, that in India is not. India is, and even in America, like USA, is not too. But in the world, I think it's the most one. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not a fan of football. I watch all the big ones like Brazil's against someone. I have a team. I share for Botafogo, but only that. Yeah, but on that I don't watch the, the when the Botafogo is playing. But I really don't know why football is the most one loved in the world.
I see. Nice. Fernanda, do you have a suggestion for this, in your opinion?
Sorry for.
I mean, the question number 2, we are talking.
Okay.
Yeah,
Why soccer is so popular here?
yeah, in the world, not only here in Brazil, but
Okay.
yeah,
I think it's something cultural, maybe like it's a sport that it's easy to play. You just need like a space and a ball. And
yeah,
also it's something that since you are a child, you have the contact, you can have the contact with soccer like in the school or with friends. I think it's because of this it's so popular.
I see. And Fernanda, the question number 3 also, are you interested in visit the host country of the World Cup? What fun things would you do there, and what might be interesting apart from soccer? Like, do have this curious to visit, like maybe now Qatar, or then 2026 US? Do you have this?
I think I would like to go to the next World Cup because I really want to go to Mexico one day.
Oh, nice.
I love the culture from Mexico, and I see in the TV sometimes, in series, those stuff. And what fun things I could do? Maybe I think visit the cities and go to some museums, or don't know, have a time with my family there. I think it would be good.
And do you speak Spanish? ¿Hablas español?
Yes,
Nice.
I give Spanish classes here at
Oh,
TALKNTALK.
nice.
So Mexico is like a dream to
Nice.
meet
Very
one
nice.
day.
Nice. I think all the Brazilian guys, like my case, yo no hablo, you know, I don't speak Spanish, but I think all in general we can understand a
Yes,
little.
yes,
Yeah,
I agree.
nice. And how about you, Catherine? Are you interested in visiting the most country in the World Cup? Like, do you wish to I don't know. The question number 3.
Jump for the question number 3.
Oh, yeah. Because I mean, sometimes I try to manage to
Okay.
explore more the but if you want to answer the question number 2 also, feel free, okay, to
Yeah.
answer together.
I think the answer number 2 is the reason that the football was so popular, the soccer was so popular, is because it's simple, is easier to play. You just need to ball and just because
Yeah.
why who needs a goal if you have chinelos?
Yeah.
No one.
The flip-flops, yeah.
Yeah, so it's very cheaper to play,
Okay.
and is a team sport. So team
Interesting.
sports is good when you have friends, when you have a big family. I think everyone can join
Participate.
and play. So could be the reasons. Number 3, this could be no.
Why
I
not?
have a little afraid.
Oh,
I
I
don't know if
see.
it's some kind of prejudice. Sorry, because because I don't know. It's a little difficult to me because I'm a woman, and
Yeah, I understand.
yeah.
Unfortunately.
But if I was a man, or I don't know, one day if I have courage to travel for Qatar, I think it would be very cool to meet a new culture, a very different culture than me. So yeah, that's it.
Nice. But you know what? I was reading, I don't know if it's from BBC or CNN. A lot of people are changing their minds about this country. Of course, we see a lot of bad
Yeah,
things.
I think you have to prepare. Like
Yeah.
if I know that the country is very different than mine, I have to read the laws, what I can do or not in this country. So I think if you prepare yourself, maybe it will be easier to travel to know this country. And maybe it will be just a prejudice, like I said, I don't know. Because the only contact that I have to this culture is between no is in the television.
I see. Yeah,
From the television. So yeah, that's it.
I understand. Thank you for sharing your opinion. Kyle, how about you?
I have not interest because, like I say, football is not my favorite sport. I don't really like. But I want someday to go to the Olympic Games. I know for that they will happen in Japan next for in 2004. I don't know what to say. I want to see because I like the Asian culture and so on. But for World Cup, I don't have any desire
I
to
see.
go.
I see. But you said the next Olympic Games you'll be in France, right?
Japan? I think it's Japan.
I'm almost sure it's French. France. It is 2024, right?
Yeah, Tokyo. Ah, yeah. Oh,
It's France too.
Tokyo was in 22 and in 2020.
2020, but
Yeah.
only 2021.
I am in the past now.
But do
Sorry
you
about
like
that.
Japanese stuffs? Like,
Yeah, I really like Asian culture. I really like Japan and China and Korea and Mongolia. I want to someday to travel around this
do you speak
countries.
any of these language? A little.
I only know how to say hi. My name is Kaio in Japan. That is, I don't remember now, but it's one thing I have to know.
I see. Nice. Very interesting, Kaya. Thank you. Jennifer, I know you prefer only to listen, but if you want to put in the chat, I can read. Okay, feel free to participate with us. Okay, let's move to another question. Let me see. Just curious. This is a short one. Catherine, which country do you think we will win the World Cup this year? And what makes you think so?
What is the question?
The question number 4. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Do you have some suggestion for who will win the World Cup this edition?
No.
Just
I
say a country if you like Brazil.
yeah, I support Brazil. I hope he win, but I don't know if it'll be a easy task. So yeah,
I
just
see.
that.
Okay. And you, Kai, do have some, guess what? Like, if in your opinion, say a country you think is favorite to win this edition.
I think Brazil, because when we won the last one, we start just like that. We won games, but with not so many goals, right? We won 1-0, 2-0, 2-1. So we started in the same way. So I am hoping that we will continue doing that.
Nice. Fernanda, and how about you?
I won't say Brazil because I prefer to not have so much expectative, to not feel sad if Brazil doesn't win. So I would say Spain because I think they are playing well and maybe they have this chance. But I don't know actually.
I will admit that I support Brazil because I want more holidays. So
Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah. By the way, Spain, you're gonna play like 4 p.m. with against the Germany, and then I'm very excited to watch this game when we finish here. Nice. Different opinion, Jennifer. If you want to say which country, in your opinion, is favored to win this edition of this World Cup, please put in the chat. I think Brazil, it is one of the candidates. It is one of the favorites, but France and Argentina, maybe. Yeah.
France is a good one. So.
Yeah, France is a good one. Even they lost a lot of good players for this edition, but they are already in the next. They are classified for the next level, you know, for the round. I don't know how to say the name, but that's it. Let me see another question. Fernanda, let me see. Okay. The question number 5. Tickets to World Cup games are expensive. What is the highest amount you'd be willing to pay for a ticket to the World Cup final? And why is the worth this amount to see the game in a person? Like, I don't know if you have an opinion about this.
I don't have an opinion about it, but I would pay, don't know, like 300 for a ticket, maybe. I think it's more than that. It's too much.
Yeah.
Like,
For a final
yeah,
game, maybe probably so much more.
yeah.
Maybe 300 dollars. It is.
Yeah, because you have to spend money, like going to the place with food and all other things. So,
Yeah.
a lot.
Oh, the guy said something about the price of the beer in Qatar. It is without alcohol is almost 100, something like that. It is very expensive. So I can't believe how the persons can, it is for another level.
In fact, is the land of the camelos. Anyone will drink beer.
Yeah. What do you think, Catherine, about this topic, the question number 5? Please, I want to know.
I even can imagine it, the price, because I live in Rio. So I think go to the Maracana is very expensive now. So in Qatar, I really don't know.
Uh, I saw when Caio said about Botafogo, I think it's the same team, right? Of you.
Yeah, it's my team too.
Right.
Yeah. Two Botafoguenses. Ooh,
Yeah,
very yeah.
in the same place. Very interesting. Okay. By the way, my team is the best one in Brazil, São Paulo. Tricolor Paulista. I'm just kidding.
Fala mesmo. Aí, ok.
No.
São Paulo, ok.
Okay, guys. Kyle, feel free to answer this question also, but let me choose another question for you. Okay, this is interesting. The question number 11. What are some memorable moments from the World Cup? And let me know, where were you on 7-1 in 2014 in Brazil? Do you remember this day? Let me know.
Yeah, I remember I was cheering against Brazil because I was sad about Brazil. So, yeah, I was cheering to Germany. I really remember the 7-1. That this becomes our crush now because in each game that we have for a 7-1, we remember that there is we can't. I don't know what to say. We can't stop remember that. But yeah, I remember that day I was watching and was very strange.
Let me think if let me sure if I understand correctly. You was there in Germany in this
No,
the
no,
day?
no. I am here in Brazil
Oh, I
watching the
see.
television. Okay, then I watch. It's just that I was
see.
here in Brazil.
I see. Yeah. And do you have others memorable moments from the others edition of from World Cup?
Yeah, I watched the last one that we won. I watched entirely when we won in Japan. I I was very young at the time, and to do that, I don't sleep. I see all the games and go to school, wake up. I don't sleep in this time. So yeah, I think the last one that we won in Japan was a good one. I like that time.
I see. Nice, Kaya. Yeah, I need to confess to you guys, I like this environment of the World Cup. The people like nowadays not in my street, but I remember in 2002 the guys joined to draw in the street, to decorate the stuffs. And yeah, I like this environment. And let me know, Fernanda, what are some memorable moments from World Cup, and where were you on 7 for 1 to German?
Uh, at, in this game, I was at home watching with my mom. the game, and then about this is one memorable moment for sure. And I also when the World Cup was here, I bought the, I don't know in English, album, and I could complete.
Wow.
I because I had more time to go and change the chromos, and but for this World Cup I didn't buy the album.
Do you have yet this album or the another edition, or you just
No,
lost?
I just have this one from the World Cup that was here.
Oh, I see, nice. Yeah, I never accomplished, I never complete one, but yeah, by the way, it's very expensive nowadays for you complete. I think it's more than 100. And yeah, nice. And how about you, Catherine? What are some memorable moments from the World Cup? The question number 11. And where were you on 7 or 1 on 7 or 1 to German? I don't know. See.
The last World Cup?
Not necessarily the last, generally the World Cup.
Someday.
Yeah, if you can have some memorable
I
moments.
I remember one day, one World Cup that I don't remember the year, but I remember that I have to do a work for school, and my television was don't work well, so me and my friends have to watch it, the game while working in the
Really?
project, and the the television was worse, so it was very funny. And in the 7-1, I was with my ex-boyfriend and uh, friends too,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, I don't care a lot about this. It's sad, but okay. It's the life. You know,
Yeah,
one have to win and another lose. So it's a difficult lose, but okay.
yeah. You don't need to lose this way, right? But yeah, I understand your
No,
point.
but when we will play with another country, we doing the same. So
Yeah,
it's fair.
I see. Yeah, I remember 2002 when we won from the World Cup against Germany. So was the 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 guys play turn to. I'm sorry, my dog almost I don't know was almost beat me, but yeah, I remember 2002, and then it was their turn to won in your country in Maracanã, but I prefer Germany than their Argentina, so
Me
that's
too. Me
okay.
too.
Yeah, that's okay. So nice, guys. Let me see. Uh, Let me see other question. The question number 6, I think interesting. Kyle, I know you don't like so much football, but just give your opinion. In Goalline Technology was used for the first time in FIFA World Cup. Is good to rely on technology to know whether the ball has passed the goal line, or is better to rely on human judgment?
Yeah, for me, I am a guy who loves technology. I would say that is good, but the refers from the the, the, the soccer don't like it, but I like it. It's very fair for me.
Yeah. And this question said specific about the line for uh I think in the ball has a something, a shape to save the ball pass completely up to the line for the goal. Like other sports use it, like volleyball and others use technology. So I think it's fair. But I think Brazil has a lot of discussion about the VAR because it's not only to say if it is go or not but for another situations. But I don't know. Do you like VAR in Brazil or not? I think the same question applied to this idea.
I think VAR is okay too. It's something that we have to evolve. Like every sports need to evolve to the next level of being working with that. So technology is a thing that they need to use and to have a fair play for everyone.
I agree. Thank you, Kaya. And Catherine, what do you like? What do you think? Do you like Goalline Technology, and about the VAR also? What do you think?
Yeah, I think it contributes to be a fair game. So yeah, I agree with this technology. And something is funny about this because I'm talking with my sister. That is the specific case of the technology. Don't fire people because I before the VAR, we just have one or three persons, two people judged the game, and now we have three peoples in the game, in the real game, and another team judging with the technology. So yeah, in this case, it was good for job, but yeah, that's it. I agree.
Nice. Fernanda, I want to know what your opinion about the question number 6, but let me ask you also the question number 7. World Cup preparations cost a lot of money, yet many people still live in poverty. Do you think is a problem, and is there a better way to use the money? Just information. I think if FIFA receive like $40 billion with the World Cup in this edition, so it has a lot of money involved in this preparation, and in the same way we have a lot of different with countries who don't have energy to watch a simple game. Do you think what do you think about this topic? So feel free to use this time.
Okay, about the question 6, I think the technology is good because it avoids some mistakes that humans can have during the game, and the judgments can be wrong. And about the 7, I think that maybe can be a problem, but there are a lot of rich people that also don't do anything to help people that doesn't have conditions, and so I think it's something that it's difficult to change. Actually, like it's an event that happens for a long time, and I think it won't change, even if it's fair or not.
I see. Okay, thank you for your answer to share. And how about you, Kai? What do you think about the question number 7?
I agree with how you guys said, and we have to be clear in this subject because the sport is done for us, for who have low money. It's not for us, and the people don't care. They want to have money for who can pay. So yeah, it could be more cheap, but people don't care. You have set a value. You have some people that will pay, and like you say, you have 4 billion of profit on it. 4 billion. It's not millions, it's billions. So people don't care. But it would be nice to be more cheap.
Yeah. Thank you, Kyle. And Catherine, do you think FIFA and the government who is host of the World Cup maybe create some things to include more people around the world to for example, I don't know, some idea, percent of this all this amount of money who is donate to a poor country or to construction something, hospital, I don't know, a stadium in the country where don't have this addiction or this, do you have some suggestion about how they uh can split more this so much money, I don't know. What do you think about topic number 7?
I think I didn't understand the question. You asked me if the money
Yeah,
that they
because
gave to FIFA
yeah,
will.
because the idea, it means the question means we have a event is globally, all the world, it is expectation about the games, and because of that, FIFA, the organization, receive a lot of money, like 40 billions from this addiction, and in the another way, we uh we still live in so much poverty. We see a lot of countries in different reality, and I just try to ask you also if you have some suggestion or idea how we can try to, I don't know, maybe a percent of this amount of money to go to a poverty country, something like that. But feel free to answer what do you understand. No worries.
Like FIFA designated the money for another.
Donate, yeah, a little,
Donate.
not totally, yeah,
I think they didn't do that,
involved, yeah.
but but well, I think the country who choose this event maybe can choose, I don't know, a good thing like Qatar, like we said we are talking. We I in my case I have this vision of the woman and this stuff, but now I have opportunity to know more the culture. So maybe after the World Cup, I thinking in travel to there. So maybe they can earn more money before after the World Cup. So I don't
Yeah.
know if this investment could return to the country. About FIFA, I think they don't do that. They
Don't care,
don't.
yeah.
Yeah, because it's not about football or it's about World Cup. It's sorry, but it's about the system, the economic system that we live. So it's more deep than
Yeah,
World Cup.
yeah,
So
interesting point. Thank you for sharing your opinion. Okay, we are almost in the end. Let me see. Okay, the question number 10. Catherine, if our own team is not playing in a game, how do you choose who to support? Do you support the underdog, or do you like to back the expected winner?
I don't know. I like to Canada because I watched a game now, and I even don't know they win or not because I turn
No,
off the television. They didn't
they
win.
lose the Croatia like 4-1.
Oh, but
Like
it
that.
was so exciting because they play very well in the first time. So
Yeah,
I would support Canada.
I see.
I
Nice.
don't know if they are considered
Dog.
under the dog.
Yeah. I think underdog can translate like to not favorite, like not, basically something like the azarão, something like that. Like South Arabia Saudita, I forgot how to say in English, when they won to Argentina. Whoa, so brings looking like a bro explosion. So that's it. And how about you, Fernanda? The question number 10.
Normally, I support the underdog team. I prefer to do like that. And about the World Cup, I normally do that. Like I try to support the underdog team, and if it's a Latin team, I will support this team also because they are near us, and that's it.
I agree with you, except for Argentina. Yeah, but I'm just kidding. But I understand. I have like, if it is a country from Africa with against Europe, I support the country for Africa, or from like Latin America, Ecuador, something like that. I prefer. I like the same idea of you. And Kyle, how about you?
I prefer to support the underdog too. I'm that type of guy. And even if it's Argentina, but Argentina is not underdog, I think I will share for that, for the Argentina. And in matter of fact, I really like electronic games. It's my favorite sport. And we had this year in Rio the World Cup of the CS:GO game, and in the Argentina game, we shared to Argentina a lot to make the stadium share everyone to Argentina. Well, it's a good. It was a good spirit, even for Argentina. And I have one thing to say about the Islam countries, like Katarina saying, it's not good for women. I am from Islam family. My family comes to Lebanon, and yes, I don't like the way they treat the women, but we have a good side. Besides that, you have a good side. And if you want to know something, I think Lebanon is the first place you have to go, because in Lebanon, the woman is free. In the matter of respect, in Lebanon, the guys treat the woman like we treat it here in Brazil, but the other countries are not safe. Like Turkey, we have a lot of cases that women is going to Turkey and having a bad experience. But I think it will be nice to you to visit Lebanon.
So I write down good tip.
Hey guys, welcome again. I'm curious to know how was the experience. Wanda, how was your experience in the other room? How was the conversation? Let me know.
Yeah, it was an amazing conversation. We talked about many things around the world of soccer. And yes, thank you for the subject. I think I couldn't participate because I'm not a soccer person, but it's okay.
Nice. And
Thank you.
Wanda, which team do you think who will win this edition, this World Cup? Do you have a suggestion?
Brazil, of course.
Nice. Nice. Thank you, Wanda. Hey, Gabriel, let me know. Do you support Grêmio, right?
Yeah, right.
Nice. I'm Tricolor Paulista, sorry, but yeah, it's a good team. And how was the conversation? How was your experience? Did you like the topic?
Very good. So we talk about problematic questions. like to spend money in the cook preparations and
Marketing.
the number 7 questions.
Yeah.
And so about still live in poverty. So
Yeah. And do you have a suggestion? Which country do you think you will win?
no, not have time for it, but Michele talk about these questions more than was.
I see. Nice. Okay. Michele, how about you? How was the conversation? You like it?
I like it. I guess it's was a funny. It's amazing theme. Yeah, I like to talking about it. It's I don't like sport. I don't like soccer, but it's a theme to and we talking about culture. We talking about money and the politics publics. It's a how much times. It's a very funny.
Nice. Do you have a baby with you? Hey. Okay. Nice. And let me know. I think Bruno leave the room. Okay. Guys, before I pass for the guys in my group, just let me share the link for the survey. So please, after is very short, very quickly. Just it's important for me, for us to continue to improve our platform, so after take some 1 minute to give your feedback. And Catherine, did you like to share with the others how was the conversation? Did you like it? Be honest,
It was amazing. I really pleasure the conversation, and my computer stopped working. I can see you, but
I can we can listen.
Yeah, it was interesting. Now I will think about to go to Lebanon, right? It's Lebanon.
Lebanon.
Yeah. So maybe search about this Islam's culture. So yeah, I think sport can bring us a different perspective. So it's good.
Interesting. And Caio, how was your experience? And yeah, by the way, how can I say Lebanon in English? I don't know.
Lebanon is Lebanon too.
It's the same.
Is this change a little bit? But I think is Lebanon too, and was great for me. It was a good conversation. I improved my English, and that's what I want here. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Caio, for joining with us. And Fernanda, how was for you the conversation?
It was good. I like it a lot, and it's always good to talk about the World Cup.
Nice. And Fernanda, now we are in the end. You can watch the Spain, your team. Brazil, but guys, enjoy the rest of this Sunday. Thank you so much for joining with us in this time, and have a good rest of Sunday and a good another week. Okay. Thank you, guys. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Take care.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Ciao.